Good morning. Wow. Okay. So this is the second time I'm trying this Facebook Live this morning. So second time's a charm, maybe. Not so sure. I might have to do it again. But I want to talk about being hardcore and not being helpless and how one gets from one of those things to another of those things, right? So just give you a little background. A long time ago, I was a heavy smoker. I was a heavy drinker. I was a heavy everything. I was an overeater. I mean, I didn't know anything about having any kind of boundaries or how to live life and I was smart, okay? So for all you smart people out there who think you know more than this one or that one, doesn't necessarily make a difference because emotional intelligence is a whole nother domain, people. But anyway, this story starts with a bike ride I was taking this morning, and I'm riding up the road on a flat road, and I passed this guy, I mean, pretty fit, running along. I mean, he's going at a good clip. And I pass him on my bicycle, and I say good morning, and then I take this, like, I go to take this left, and there's a hill in my neighborhood called Vista Hill, and it's the kind of hill that you look up it and you go, nah, I'm not going that way. No, that's okay. And this morning, for some reason, I thought, I'm going to go that way. I'm going to go up that hill today. And I turned and I went up the hill and I am busting ass up this hill. I mean, up off my seat, trudging along. And I'm listening to the music in my ears. And all of a sudden I hear this voice. I'm like, that's rather hardcore. And it's that guy, the runner, and he's coming up behind me, passing me, by the way. That's how hard it was to get up this hill. And he's running past me, and he's like, boy, that's really hardcore. I mean, I saw you turn, and I thought, is she going to go up that hill? She's not going to go up that hill. And I said, I thought the same thing. And then I'm up the hill, and I'm going to make it up the hill. Now, I didn't always do things like that. I didn't take on challenges. I didn't look at a big hill as something that was something to be mastered or accomplished or what have you. I looked at it as something that made me feel more helpless because I couldn't do it. So I want to give you a couple of suggestions, and this is because it's only 5 minutes. It's just a basic framework. How did I get from being a helpless victim to everything and everybody? I mean, I haven't even talked about how I was constantly victimized by other people's emotions, what other people thought about me, some dude dumping me, blah, 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 blah. I mean, constantly. Like my mind was insufferably attached to just all this stuff going on. And thank God what's happening now wasn't happening then. And I'm much more fortified. But there's 3 ways to get from, if you're feeling helpless in any area of your life, to feeling more, forget even about hardcore, but more hopeful. Okay? I mean, hardcore can come later. And the first thing is you have to understand that every action you take is just one action, one little thing to do, one step, one conversation, one page, one paragraph, one pen, one website, one bottle, it's everything, one day, 1 minute. You don't have to be finishing everything on your list or everything you're supposed to do for the rest of your life by tomorrow. And a lot of people do that. They think they're supposed to make a lot more progress than they're making, and so they make none, and they do nothing, and they proceed to get more and more unhealthy and do less and less of anything. So you can't finish anything that you never start. So whatever it is you want to do to change your life today, do one little thing every day. That's it. Okay. The second thing is become a sponge of learning. Go on the internet, read a book, talk to everybody and anybody that you know, expert or otherwise, about the subject that you're trying to grow in, whether it's weight loss or quitting something that's addictive or changing relationship patterns. There are like online courses, there's seminars you could go to, there are people, coaches, therapists, guides, mentors, just like the world is abundant in information that's free that you can find to figure out how to change your life. And the third and probably most important thing is find something bigger than you to attach yourself to, a group, a community, that when you're actually trudging along and you don't feel hopeful, you can talk to them or you can be a part of them and they can say to you, I felt like that too, and you're gonna be all right. You're gonna make it. Because we all go through periods of just feeling downtrodden, or actually today, who knows? I might have turned to go up that hill and halfway up just said, I can't do it. I can't do it today. But you know what? I could have gone back and tried it again tomorrow. And that guy's right. I am hardcore. And the reason why I'm hardcore is because I lived my life like I was dying in my early 20s. Like I was dying, self-sabotaging thoughts, killing myself in more ways than I can even tell you. And now I'm living, I'm vibrant, I'm alive, I'm healthy. I'm in my bathing suit. Check out that bod. right? Not bad for 54, you know? Buffing it, taking care of the bod, numero uno. Nothing happens if the body ain't healthy. So anyway, hope you got something out of that. If not, come back tomorrow and we'll try it again. Thanks for listening.